How much I made from my first YouTube paycheck, tips to get monetized, to get paid, or about the requirements. The amount I actually made was Hey guys, it's Hope and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm finally doing a how much I made from my first YouTube paycheck, along with some tips to get monetized. Before we get started, here are today's shoutouts. Let's just get started with the video. The first thing I'm going to do is explain the process to get monetized. I personally don't remember all of it just because it kind of was a long process and I was not documenting the process as I did it like I wish I had. So if you do get monetized or are getting close, I would recommend like documenting it and taking screenshots and stuff. So if you ever want to make one of these videos, you can. Basically, the first step is to hit all the requirements, which I am going to talk more about later, but you have to hit 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. You will then apply to join the YouTube Partner Program, which is basically what YouTube has that allows you to make money. Then you will fill out your payment and tax info so they will be able to send you money, and then you will get paid, I think, on the 21st of each month. You do have to reach the $100 threshold to get paid. If you don't reach it, you don't worry. It's not like YouTube takes that money or that money just disappears. That money will just carry on to the next month. So then if in total you have $100, the next month you'll get paid. If not, it'll just keep carrying on. So that was a quick explanation of the process, and I am going to go into more detail of the process. Like I said, I don't remember anything, so if you really want to find out every little detail about the process of getting monetized, I would check out other videos, but I still will try and go over a lot of stuff. So first, I want to talk more about the requirements. Like I said, you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. If you want some tips from me to get 1,000 subscribers, I would watch my other videos on that. I have 2 videos on how to grow your channel, and I will link them both down below in the description. The 4,000 watch hours are definitely the hardest part. I'm about to give you more tips for that, but if you just want to find tons and tons of tips, not only to get 4,000 watch hours, but also to get the 1,000 subscribers, I would recommend checking out Annie DeBay and Catherine Manning. Those are the 2 girls that I watch for YouTube growth tips, but there are other YouTubers as well. Really, just doing your research is a good thing to do. Realistically, it's not easy to grow your channel without doing any research. Even if you put tons of work into videos, if you don't put work into doing research on how to grow or checking out your analytics, you won't realistically grow a lot. But to get the 4,000 watch hours, my biggest tips are first to post longer and more frequent videos. I understand it is so hard to post consistently. I do my best to post twice a week, which is definitely a lot. As you guys know, I'm not always able to go twice a week, but I always do at least once a week, and I do usually post twice a week. If you are only able to do once a week, that is still great. I wouldn't post any less than that if you want to hit the 4,000 watch hours. My biggest tip is to develop a schedule to post a certain amount of times each week that is realistic for you to keep up with, and then also post bonus videos. So if you are easily able to post 1 video a week, but you can't usually post twice a week, I would have a schedule to post once a week and then do bonus videos if you can make them in time. Like I said, also post longer videos. The longer a video is, it's going to get more watch time. Obviously, not everybody will watch the whole video, but for the people that do watch your whole videos, the longer a video is, the more they'll watch it. Watch retention is so important. Watch retention is how long people watch your videos, and the better that is, the faster you will get watch time. So you should definitely do more research into that. Take a look at your YouTube analytics. It lets you see things like continuous segments, spikes, dips, lots of things. So for example, in your YouTube analytics, you might see a dip in one part. So then you could go watch that part of your video, and you would then know that whatever you were doing there, you might want to put less of in your videos because that part makes people click off. Another important thing for watch retention is to have short intros. If you have a really long intro, people are going to click off. My intro is longer, but it's not just my name because I also show what is going to be in the video in my intro. If your intro is just your name and pictures of you floating around the screen for 10 seconds, then that is not going to work. That is going to make people click off because they don't want to watch that. Also, the first minute of your video is so important. If your first minute is really boring, then people are going to click off and not keep watching. If maybe your 4th minute is boring or something, then people might skip it, but it's less likely to make people click off because they will have seen that your 1st, 2nd, and 3rd minutes are interesting, so they'll be looking forward to that. If your 1st minute is boring, then they will think your whole video is boring. So you want a really interesting 1st minute of your video. Like I said earlier, you can find a lot more tips to get more watch time and more subscribers and more views and lots of other stuff on YouTube growth channels such as Annie DeBay and Catherine Manning. So if you want a lot of tips, I would check them out. But I do have some other videos on my tips to grow your channel if you want to check those out. So now the YouTube Partner Program. Once you have reached the requirements, you will apply to the YouTube Partner Program to get a chance to make money. So you'll apply to join, and then it will take a few days. For me, it didn't take that long, but I do know for some people it can take a while. Next, you'll need to fill out some of your information. I actually got my first paycheck later than I should have because I didn't have all of my information filled out. They need your information if they're going to pay you. So I already had my payment information as to where they would pay me, so that is one thing you'll need to do. But you also need to fill out tax information, which I did not do right away, so I did not get my paycheck as soon as I would have. I still did get paid the same amount that I would have, but not as soon as I would have if I had filled out all that information. So you will need to do that. Finally, the most exciting part is how much I made. So I became monetized in late November, and because it was later in the month, I only made like $28, so it carried into December, and because I was posting videos 4 times a week in December, I made a lot of money. Then all of that money was processed around the middle of January, and I would have gotten paid January 21st, but like I said, I did not have my tax information filled out, so I ended up getting paid on, I think, February 1st. Now, the amount I actually made was $156.37. So there you go, that is how much I made. I'm not going to be consistently making that much money. Like I said, that was over like a month and a half, and it was in December when I was posting 4 times a week. Now, obviously, I'm making more money per video because I've gained subscribers since then and get more views. But I do not think that in January, February, or March, I reached the amount that I made in December, but I still have been making money, and that is thanks to you guys. So I'd also like to thank you guys so much, those of you who watch my videos and have helped me grow. It means so much to me. Before I go, I would just like to thank you guys so much for watching. If you are working to get monetized, you will get there if you just keep working towards it. I believe in you. Anyways, this is the end of the video. If you liked it, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, and if you want to see more videos like it, then subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss a video. For a chance to get a shout out, share this video with 1 or more of your friends and let me know in the comments down below. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!